instead of trying to impress others, if you just try to express yourself and you keep going at it, finally, in the end, you can achieve it. Okay, so you see this wonderful person making this painting on a wall. How long have you been making this?
This particular painting, for a week, about a week.
Okay, so this is Mitushi Tiwari, and she is making this painting for last 1 week. The reason I'm talking to her is because she lives in US in Maryland, which is Washington DC area. But she has been pursuing this writing for a long time, and finally, one of her OTT series has got selected in one of the top OTT channels. So let's just hear from her that what is her art all about.
I think that creativity it's something that runs in the family a little bit. Um, Also, I think people that came before me inspired me to maybe not necessarily go out and make a mark, but at least spend time on creativity. And once I started writing, I realized how good it felt. It was almost felt like yes, something is missing if I wasn't writing or being creative. It gave me a different kind of high. So again, like I said, if the people who came before me inspired me to say, hey, you can do this. Try something small, see what's possible, and what joy you get out of it. I didn't think about will people like it, will they understand it. For me, it was all about I want to say something, and here it is. And I took a chance. My friend did actually for me. She had seen one of my plays and she thought it was worth more than just the smaller audience we get here. And she just approached a production company in India and just said, hey, you have to read this. And they did, and they liked it. And it was scary initially. I have never done this before. But then I just took one conversation at the time. And again, in the back of my mind was always, I want to tell a story and it's worth hearing. And though from that production company, they read it, I started developing it, they provided feedback, I developed it some more, and it just kind of took off from there.
How long did this entire process take?
3.5 years.
And how many times you felt it's rejected, it's not going to work out?
Every single time, probably 5, 6, 7 times.
For 3 years you kept going at it.
Yes, I didn't think about it. I just did it. It was disheartening at times. I like you said, Ki, I didn't think it was going to happen. I'm a nobody. Why would somebody want to make this? All of those pieces. But I think if your content is good and you keep trying, there will be someone at least who will say, yeah, this makes sense. Let's do this.
So finally you got the good news.
Yes.
What is the good news?
The good news is that it has been picked up by a big production company, and now it's about what platform it goes on, and then it hopefully goes into production.
Ah, okay. So now you are writing it like professionally, final episodes and everything.
That's correct.
Your Bible is over.
My Bible is done.
Okay, so what is this genre? What is this theme all about?
It's a drama. It's a human drama, human emotion drama, and again, it's about because emotions are universal. It doesn't matter whether I'm sitting here and writing it or if I was in India. That's what it's about. Family.
What is the log line in one line? Tell me. I know you are not supposed to tell, but घुमा फिरा के किसी भी तरह से बताओ.
Regardless of our experiences and our status and where we come from, we're all connected.
Ah, okay, wonderful. And I think this is one thing we need a lot, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so wonderful. All the best.
Thank
and we are going to see your stuff very soon.
Hopefully. Fingers crossed.
And what are you trying to paint here?
So this piece is for my uncle. This is his home, and I was, as he asked me to do a mural, we talked about him and who he is as an individual. And this is why I came up with this painting, because he always looks at life in sort of a centrist way, balance. So this mural is about balance. It's about bringing together both perspectives, regardless of whether it's politics or your sensibility of any kind. So this is sort of a take on yin and yang, and combining two ideologies and finding a way forward. And I think the world needs that right now, and people like him more.
Okay, so you just met wonderful Mitushi Tiwari, and the reason I was talking to her to show you, to demonstrate that if you, instead of trying to impress others, if you just try to express yourself and you keep going at it, finally, in the end, you can achieve it. Like I told you earlier, that you try and try and try and you'll get success. Try का मतलब hard work नहीं है. Try का मतलब कोई ऐसा नहीं है कि जान लगा के आपको करना है. But believe in your idea and just if you keep going at it. And second thing, she's not a trained script writer. She's not even a trained writer. She's not like she went to any school. It's just she had ideas. And like I told you many times, that where is the story? Where is the plot? Where are the characters? They are walking with you all the times. You are the story, and then whose perspective it is. So you are the hero of your story, and you write it. It doesn't mean that you start writing your own biopic, but all the experiences, emotions, traumas, conflicts, chaos, everything. कई बार जब दिल टूटा है, वो सब कुछ खुशियाँ हुई हैं, वो सारी जो चीज़ें हैं, वही आपकी स्क्रिप्ट का सारा मटेरियल है. So this is very inspiring, and she's an extremely busy person. I have seen her, and she's a mother of two kids. Despite that, she writes. She brilliantly writes. She writes poetry. She paints. She decorates, and now she's writing OTT web series, which will release, I am hopefully next year sometime. And when that comes, you will see the result of how to pursue your idea without trying to impress anyone.